What's good, YouTube land? That Weird Collector here, with a blast from my past. It's Beast Wars Transmetal Cheetor. God, I love this toy. I had it as a kid. So, let's take a look. The very shiny gold chrome body. Unfortunately, I'm missing the tail, but oh well. And he's more, would you say he's a panther? Not sure if he's a cheetah, at least in this mode. So the thing about Transmetals were, okay, gotta go backwards a bit. The thing with Beast Wars was they were organic beast modes that turn into technological robot modes. But for Transmetals, they switched up for technological beast modes that turn into organic robot mode. So this guy is more a robo cheetah than, say, one you'd see out in the jungle. Fancy enough, he even has his name engraved on his neck. Otherwise, for coloring, you basically got gray and this sort of off teal color, which I don't think any other Cheetor used. So, it's exclusive for this one, maybe. If you look at down here, it kind of exposes everything, but oh well. Where's his head? Due to the transformation, his beast head's a little bit loose, but that's alright. Articulation-wise, it can actually move up and down a little bit. Along with these legs have 1, 2, 3 points of articulation. They may be limited, but compared to a lot of tragic Beast Wars toys, that's actually not bad. And for the back, behind the legs, you got a ball joint at the hip and a hinge, and a hinge. Most of these are for robot mode, but you can straighten out his legs if you want. He does have flip down heel spurs that I'm pretty sure are more for robot mode. So he's not the most playable, but he is definitely he's winning points with me more on nostalgia than anything. But I definitely think of all the deluxe Cheetors, the regular one and the Transmetal 2, even going so far as the Universe one, I definitely think this may be just nostalgia talking, but I think this is the best one. It's not quite the best Cheetor because there is the Masterpiece one, which I tend to look at eventually and buy eventually. We can look at all the detail that I completely glazed over. There's a lot of technological detail molding into his arms and legs, even some paws, which look kind of odd. So the other thing with Transmetals is they generally had a, not quite a third mode, but like an extra mode. And Cheetors is a flight mode. So what you do is you basically rip open his sides and flip these things about, and these are, I guess, jet turbines or something. And then you go one step further and you get something to poke in the back, and it extends these things out. And now Cheetor can fly! Fly like an eagle, even though he's a cheetah. But let's do some comparisons, shall we? With one of the other toys I had as a kid. Here he is with Optimus. Let's put him all the way back here. Now I believe these two shared at least a few scenes, or maybe the bulk of season 3, before Cheetor became Transmetal 2. So this is kind of in scale. Here's more Beast Wars. Here's Airazor. Here's Silverbolt. So the team is slowly coming together, of at least the original toys. I really wanted new classics, the Generations toy of Silverbolt and Airazor. But speaking of Generations, here he is with Rhinox, and that's massively out of scale. Rhino is supposed to be a lot bigger than the cheetah. And here's Rat Trap. So take them all away. Take you away. We're going to get down to Rowan mode. And I have to transform some things. So I'll be right back. So, to transform him, I'm going to put these back in. Leave that out here for now. Fold down the legs. Completely straighten the legs. And fold down the heel spur so he can actually stand. Do the same thing on the other side. You want to... Actually, we can probably put his belly back in place. You want to take this bit, fold all the cheetah legs up, I believe like that. And you want to just leave this hanging for now. So you have something that looks like this. Fold the chest piece down, or fold his head out, fold the chest piece down, split the beast mode head into his arms, and then you want to come down. You can rotate the legs however you want. I think the cleanest is right there. And there's your Cheetor in his robot mode. Yep, very clean transformation. He's definitely got the smallest backpack I can think of the Cheetors. Look at that head sculpt. That is terrifying. You can't really see it. He's like snarling his blue teeth at you. I do like the trick with the chest panel, though. That's really cool. That gets revealed in robot mode. And the cheetah spots on his thighs and hands. Other than that, there's not really much else revealed. But surprisingly, no Maximal insignia. That's really weird. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. And it does have, like, sculpted hair or whatever that's yellow. So it can go a bit of a wobble, a swivel and up and down. Shoulders are on the ball joint. And they also have this joint. Elbow is on a ball joint. You do have a waist swivel with his chromed ass. Is Cheetor thick or what? Hips are on a ball joint. So you can go that far out, that far forward. You only get, I'd say, under 90 degrees on the knee bend. But then you can break his shin, break his foot. He can high step. He can do all kinds of things. It's very nice to finally have one from my childhood back in my collection. So for comparison, here he is with Airazor and Silverbolt. I'm not going to bother to transform Rhinox or Rat Trap because they're just pains in the ass. Can I actually... Whoa! He's standing next to him. So yeah, that's... Oh wait, there's one other thing that I found kind of amusing. So, if you watch Beast Wars, you know, Transmetal Cheetor's favorite attack was to put his hands together in front of his chest and do like a beam out of them. Well, theoretically this toy can't do that, but if you want to futz with it, you can put his hands back into their beast mode configuration, and you can actually execute his special attack. I like how he's got a head, hand, a head, and a head. Something I didn't actually notice, I point out, was I like the fact that his hands kind of make the lower jaw and teeth of the beast mode head. That's a really cool trick. But that's basically it for Cheetor. I don't think nostalgia is blinding me too much, but I just think this is a really good toy. And if you're looking for Cheetor, this is probably the best one, other than the Masterpiece, to pick up. I highly recommend them. So thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, keep it weird.